Well, hello, fire. Welcome to another Momentum Monday. This is our weekly opportunity to sharpen our skills, strengthen our mindset, and build momentum for the week. So, remember what our mission is for this seminar year: to build customers, to build our income. Okay, we want to build our income and we are building leaders all at the same time. So today's lesson is one that can drastically improve your business, your appointment specifically. So today we're going to focus on talking about pre-profiling. This one simple habit can increase your confidence, improve your customer satisfaction, and help you sell more during your appointments. So let's just go ahead and dive in. First things first, what is pre-profiling? Well, I'm glad you asked. Pre-profiling it just simply means gathering information before, mhm, before the appointment instead of trying to fly by the seat of your pants, right? Trying to figure out everything during the appointment. So think about it. Before you go to see the doctor, they have you fill out a questionnaire, right? If you go to a hairstylist for the first time, they're going to ask you questions about your hair. If you're going to a personal trainer, they're going to ask you what your goals are before designing a specific workout for you. So, as beauty consultants, we should do the same. Pre profiling allows us to prepare instead of guessing. You may ask, why is pre profiling so important? When you pre profile your customers, this is why it's so important. You know which products to bring. That's number one. You're not a bag lady. You don't have a whole bunch of these products with you, right? Trying to carry everything. You know exactly what their needs are. Because if they are a person who have combination to oily skin and you come in there with the products that you love because you got dry skin, that can become a problem, right? You're not prepared for what they need. So that's the great thing about pre-profiling. You know which products to bring. You know what is their biggest skincare concern. And you know what their outcome is, what they're hoping to receive, really. So instead of walking into an appointment wondering or just trying to figure out as you go, what you would know is exactly what you should show today. You'll already have a plan. And one thing for certain, confidence comes from preparation. So you are going to come in prepared for their session. One of the things that I use in my business, a system that I use is called Calendarly. I use that really to do all of my bookings and my pre-profiling for me. Now, however, you can connect with your customers just simply by phone or text by asking them some questions prior to the appointment. So here are some questions that I ask if I'm going to do a skincare session. I have different questions based on what that particular appointment will be. So if it's skincare, one of the questions I ask is, what is your primary skincare concern? Are you a person with sensitive skin? Are you just looking for a basic routine with not necessarily any anti-aging benefits? Are you looking to really combat? Maybe you're seeing early or moderate signs of aging. Or maybe you're in that realm of 50 and over and you're looking at advanced signs of aging. Or maybe you're a person with mild to moderate acne. I ask those questions to kind of see where they are on the spectrum. Are they a person who is really not looking for anti-aging? They just want to have a good skincare routine, a healthy routine. Or maybe they're in that age group where they're starting to see those signs, or maybe they're dealing with acne. Find out what their concern is. So the next question I ask is, how does your skin feel? Is it dry? Is it neither dry or oily? Is it oily? Maybe it's oily in the T-zone. So that is my second question, because I want to know what type of skin they have. Is it dry, normal, combination, or oily? If that's the case, that's going to depend on which products I show. If I come prepared for dry to normal skin and I have someone sitting in front of me who has combination to oily, we got a problem, right? So that is my second question, finding their skin type. And the last question is the most important, because this is their pain point. This is where you find out what they're really looking for. And the question is this: if you can change one thing about your skin, what would it be? That is the pain. That's going to tell you exactly what they're looking for. If they're dealing with dark circles, if they're dealing with puffiness, if they're dealing with crow's feet, fine lines around the eyes, or whatever, maybe uneven skin tone, or maybe they're dealing with acne scars. You can find that out by asking that question, because that is going to tell you exactly what their concern is. So if I'm conducting a color session, the questions are different. So for a color session, I ask, what's your skin tone? Is it ivory, beige, or bronze? That's the first question I ask. I ask about their eye color, because the eye color will determine what colors work best for them. Do they have blue eyes? Do they have brown eyes? Is it green or hazel? So that's another question. The third question I ask when I'm doing a color session is, which makeup look are you interested in? Are you looking at something more natural or a minimum makeup look? Maybe you're looking for a professional makeup look, or you're looking for something more diva or after 5, or it could be a bridal look. Find out what it is. And the last question is, what's your makeup area of focus for this session? What is it that they want to learn? Maybe they want to learn how to do a smoky eye. Maybe they want to learn how to contour. Maybe they want to learn how to use a concealer. Those are the questions that's so important. So once you gather their answers, now is your responsibility to build the appointment around them. Choose the product specifically for their needs. Prepare your samples, do your research, bring the shades they're interested in. You want to make sure when your customer feel like you're prepared just for them, they feel valued. Now, here's what you don't want to do. I'm going to say that again. Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to go in there showing every single product we have on our line. You don't want to overwhelm them with a whole bunch of information. When you're talking, and we'll go into some training on how to present. But for right now, we're focusing on pre-profiling, right? But you want to make sure that you're not overwhelming. It's not a whole bunch of stuff. And you keep it simple. Like Mary Kay Ash said, KISS, keep it simple, sweetie. But remember, people don't need more information. They simply need the right solution. And remember, as beauty consultants, we solve what? Problems. The best appointments that you have will be appointments that feel personable, not overwhelming. So this is what I want you to do this week. I want you to pre-profile every appointment, okay? Before it happens. Don't skip this step. Use the pre-profiling questions that I just shared, or either create the ones that you don't want to create. Or you can always use if you use the profile card, you can use the questions from there, but find a way to pre-profile your appointments, whether it's one person or it's 10 people that's going to be at the session. Find a way to pre-profiling. When you do that, it helps you to prepare ahead of time. You are able, and then what I want you to do is, from your appointments moving forward, I want you to compare your appointments that you're going to do moving forward compared to the ones that you did not pre-profile. And I can guarantee you're going to notice a couple of things. You're going to notice better conversations, better customer experiences, better skincare and product recommendations, and better sales. And you definitely are going to be able to close better because you're going to be prepared. Preparation is an act of professionalism. Customers can tell when you take the time just to prepare just for them. They feel seen. They trust you. And when they trust you, they buy from you. And when they buy from you, they come back and they refer others. So this week, don't just show the products. Show your customers that they matter. So thank you for joining me today for Momentum Monday. Now, let's go build customers, build our income, and we're going to build some leaders in fire, right? So one prepared appointment at a time. So have an amazing week, Fire. Until next time, I'll see you next Monday. All right. God bless. Bye-bye.